Today we're going to try something a little bit different. Going to fly the Textron Aviation Cessna Citation Longitude, which is a beautiful airplane, very fast, 895 kilometers an hour cruise speed, with a 7-hour duration. Just out of interest, failures. Yeah, let's not have any failures on it, eh? So we're going to be flying the Longitude, which I've only ever flown 3 times before, very briefly. And for a change of scenery, we are going to start at, is it OTBD? Yeah, Doha. We're going to go fly from Doha. Did it do it? What was it? OTBD. Doha International. Boom. Thank you. Oh, why does it come up in there? So we want to set that as a departure, and we're going to go parking 1. We'll have it from a cold dark position, and we are going to be flying to the relatively nearby OMDB, which is Dubai International, because, you know, if you're going to do this, let's do it in style. And we'll be, so yeah, we're starting off over there, flying east. It looks as though we'll fly over the city and then loop back. Cool. And we are doing this, we're not going to do this VFR, we'll do this, let's do it. I don't know whether to do it low or high. I guess we'll keep it low. Let's do it low. What happens if I do it high? There's nothing much in it, is there? I'll do it high because, you know, longitude. Oh shit, flight conditions. Is this real weather then? Is it a bit nasty out? Oh, we shall see. Sedona Airport, I recognise that. Did all of my training around there. Right, so here we are at Doha International. Looks absolutely lovely. What's he going on about? Bad skies. Hey, the one little... Let's get rid of the yoke. Get that out of the way so it's easier to see the buttons. So, it is an absolutely beautiful airplane. I love the handbrake on it. Little parking brake. So, the one caveat I will do is I want to run through a checklist. So I want to make sure I get this right. So, checklist. Well, it's not really cheating because you do this in the real plane. So, it's a little bit hard to start this puppy up. So, anyway, parking brake. I've just turned it on. Battery switches on. I think they're down here. No, they're down here. And I'll tell you what, let's just do not cheat a bit, but this is easy to see. So battery on. Is it? Oh, battery, left battery. Right battery, here we go. So check. Generator switches on. Right generator on. Left generator on. Check. APU knob in the start position. That's down by the throttles. Where's the throttles? It's down here. APU.
Pause system test. Okay.
Okay, APU start, and then up here somewhere, I think. Oh, hang on, I haven't turned it on. So, or have I? So the RPM. Where's the APU RPM? can't see it. I can see the engines, which aren't on at the moment. Oh, there it is, 83%. So the APU, the auxiliary power unit, is coming up to 100%. There we go. And then that will give us enough power to turn on the engines. But first, APU bleed. Pressure mode. APU bleed is in the normal position. Check. APU gen switch is on, so I just turned it to start and then it defaults back to the on position. Yep. External power off. External power is available but off, I think. Hang on. Yeah. Check. Bat amps both 0 or charging. Well, I've got 25 volts and 78 amps, is it? So that's fine. So first check. Page done. Second page, this is the fun one. Power levers idle. So power levers, full power, idle. Check. Fuel valve open. Fuel valve open. Check. Right engine run. Stop. Right engine. Yeah. Okay. Check. Right engine starter. There we go. Now if we come up here, we should see, yeah, the right engine is coming up. See that slowly spooling up. So I think we're supposed to monitor. So we press the starter, monitoring the instruments. Well, it's going to take it a while to spool up, but it is spooling up. I'm going to say we've done that. Power levels idle. Yeah, the power levels are idle still. And then we start up the left engine. So there's the left engine spooling up. And I'm going to say that we've monitored it and it's fine. So that's it. Checklist done. So, where are we in the relation to everything? Let's just have a quick look around. We are here. So I'm probably going to want to push back really, otherwise I'm going to crash into that fuel tender. So I want to push back to the left, I think. So the engines are spooling up nicely. So, tune Doha ground. Ground services. Request. How do I request pushback? Huh. I can't. Okay. Request IFR clearance.
Doha ground, Mud 07 IFR to Dubai, ready to copy.
Mud 07 is cleared to Dubai Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 15 climb and maintain 5,000 feet. Departure frequency is 126.7 squawk 7651.
Okay.
Mud 07 cleared to Dubai Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 15 climb and maintain 5,000 feet. Departure on 126.7 squawk 7651.
Mud 07 read that correct. Contact ground on 121.8. Good day.
So let's just try ground services again. Yeah, here we go. Request pushback.
Doha
So
ground, Mud 07
this
requesting
dude.
pushback.
Oi!
Mud 07 pushback.
Here he comes.
Request accepted.
So he's going to come back and push back the plane. So whilst he's pushing us back, we want to tune to... Oh, actually, I want to stay on the ground frequency first because he's going to push us back. Is he doing anything yet? What's he doing? What a dick. Where are you going? Just can't get the stuff. Oh, there you go. Well done. Figured it out. So, I reckon I want to push back to the left as well, so let's request that.
Doha ground Mud 07 requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the left.
Mud 07, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
Cool. Okay, doing perfectly so far. We're taking off on runway, is it 15 or something they said? Yeah, runway 15. So runway 15 must be from the south to the north, going up like that. So, can I zoom in a bit on that? Zoom in. Actually, stop this pushback.
Doha
Boom.
ground Mud 07 requesting the end of pushback.
Mud 07 request to end pushback received.
So I think I want to come down the taxiway there and go up. I've got no idea what the taxis are called, and I'm not too bothered. So he's clearing the way, he's pulling out the way. Cheers, buddy. So, let's
Doha
request
ground Mud
taxi.
07 with India ready to taxi IFR.
Mud 07 taxi to and hold short of runway 15 using taxiway Alpha. Contact tower on 118.9 when ready.
Let's just sit on the cushion here.
Taxiing hold short runway 15 via taxiway Alpha Mud 07.
Oh shit. Perhaps I should let him push me back a bit further. If I put full brake on the right, hopefully I can turn right. Come on. Oh, I've got the parking brake on. Parking brake off, and let's try that again. Full right hand brake. No. Oh shit. Okay, I'm not going to be able to turn this, and I can't be asked to ask for pushback, so we're just going to pretend that there wasn't anything there. Oh yeah. So with real world that would have smashed the wings off the plane, I'm sure. So I want to head out to find the runway, which I want to head sort of south. So if I just keep going in this direction, nothing coming. No one seems to be waving at me. So let's intersect. If I go left a bit, is there a junction up there? I think there is on the left. Is it on the left? Possibly not. Going cross country. Shit. Okay, hopefully nobody's looking. So I'd rather north this up. But it's fine. No one noticed. No one's calling me. Yeah, just cut the corner, get back on the tarmac before anybody even notices what we did. There we go. No one was any the wiser. Right, so we are on a taxiway. I've not seen any signage. I'm assuming this is taxiway A. I'm not sure if is that a runway there? It might be. Yeah, so it's only got one runway. So, whoops, steer. So I want to come down here and probably wanted to go out there, but doesn't matter. We'll come down past this apron here. Fuel Bowser going very fast. Let's exit the apron, and I tell you what, let's just try and get on the runway. Here we go. There's an entrance to the runway. So this is runway 15, is it? Yeah, 3315. So I'll tell you what, let's just stop here a sec. Yep, and let's contact Tower, Doha Tower. Good day. Tower. So, don't they want to know that I'm taking off? So, taxi and hold short of runway 15. Well, runway 15 is out there. So, do I need to get a little bit closer to it to trigger that? Probably entering from the wrong position on the runway, so there's nothing coming. Beautiful airplane. Yeah, so I'm right at the start of the runway pretty much. Oh, here we go. Requests clearance.
Doha Tower Mud 07 ready for departure runway 15 IFR to Dubai.
Mud 07 QNH 29er decimal 59er wind 078 at 17. Cleared for takeoff runway 15.
What did he say? 2959. So 29. Just changing this figure here. 2959 for the barometric pressure. What did he say? 59.
Mud 07 acknowledge last transmission.
Yeah, I got you, buddy.
Cleared for takeoff runway 15 Mud 07.
Okay, let's do this. Make sure nothing's coming. Can't see anything. I'm not going to use any flaps. It's a long runway. We've got a lot of power. Quite a nasty crosswind by the looks of it. Right, here we go. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. I don't know what the takeoff speed of this thing is. Guess it's about 110 plus. Whoa, steer. Whoa, that's a... Yeah. Yeah, sorry, this is terrible takeoff. Whoa. Whoa. That was probably the worst takeoff ever. Okay, gear up. Must remember to do that. I'm so used to flying planes that don't have retractable undercarriage.
Center on 126.7. Good day.
So 126.7. So we've got 124. So we want 126.7. Check it down to 7.
107, did you hear my last transmission?
Yeah, I'm doing it.
126.7 for Mud 07.
Right, so now tuned to 126.7.
Bahrain Center Mud 07 is at 4,500 feet, climbing 5,000 feet.
Mud 07, Bahrain Center, QNH 29er decimal 59er, continue dormant as planned.
Okay, so let's see if I can get the autopilot engaged here. So, we want to do... Oops. God, this thing climbs fast. Jesus. We want to do... navigation Is it flight director, flight director, navigation, and turn on the autopilot? Autopilot. Right, so it's just asking for a vector.
Bahrain Center Mud 07 requesting vector to next waypoint.
Oh, I've got to turn on
Continue to orbit, turning and following
that
heading
to
105.
GPS. Nav, not nav to GPS. There we go. Acknowledge instructions.
Continue to
Yes!
orbit, turning and following heading 105 Mud 07.
We are turning. Right, let's keep... Oh, fuck, overspeed. Right, so here we go. So the vector to the next waypoint should be around 74, I'm guessing.
Bahrain Center Mud 07 requesting vector to next waypoint.
Mud 07, continue to orbit, turning and following heading 105.
Yeah, close enough. So we are flying out away from the coast. Let's have a quick look. Leaving Doha. That's where we just took off from.
Mud 07, please acknowledge.
Yep, sorry buddy. I
Continue
acknowledge.
to orbit, turning and following heading 105 Mud 07.
Uh, 105, really? Is that right? I'm at 110. So I want to intercept my magenta line there. Oh my god. I'm way off track. Okay. Well, that makes sense. So basically the plane should fly towards the magenta line, then fly on that heading there. So we are on our way.
107, please expedite your descent 5,000 feet.
Where's it? One is 5,000 feet. Okay, so let's set the altitude. 5,000. And we want to descend. So what I've done is I've set my target altitude. Oh, speed. I set my target altitude 5,000 feet and got it to come down at 1,000 feet per second, or 1,100. Not second per minute, 1,100 feet a minute. So that's coming down. So they want us at 5,000. So we're coming down to 5,000. We're coming up to intercept the line. I think we're doing alright.
Mud 07, please expedite your descent 5,000 feet.
Yeah, okay, let's increase the amount of descent. So I'll put the rate of descent down to 2,000 feet per minute. Because, yeah, I took off like a rocket. So the autopilot should level us off at 5,000. And then when we reach that magenta line, it should turn left on a heading of 40 degrees, whatever that is. Well, it's more than that, isn't it? It's like 70 degrees. So there's not much to see anymore. We are flying out to sea. I think I've zoomed out as far out as I can possibly go. Oh, no. Alright, so it's taken us a little bit out of our way, but there we go. On to ORMID. Let's give it some welly. So I got an ETA. Where's the ETA? ETA is 13 whatever. Estimated time en route is 10 minutes. Oh, here we go. We're intercepting the magenta line now. So it's starting to follow it. Oops, speed. So we are coming round on a heading of Whoops, slow down, slow down.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
What do you mean landing gear? It does get confused when you go over speed. It gives
Sky Dubai 17, you are 45 miles east.
Who's that?
Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect vectors ILS runway 16
not
left
me.
approach.
Someone else. So I'm almost down to 5,000 feet. We're on course now for the first time.
Maintain 10,000 feet. Expect vectors ILS runway 16 left approach Sky Dubai 17.
We got plenty of fuel. We got over 1,000 gallons. Over 500 in each wing. 25 volts, which is good. APU at 100%. I don't know if I might be able to turn the APU off. Should I risk it? I don't think it needs to be on. I just need it for starting the thing. Let's just try it. Huh. Well, we didn't fall out of the sky, so there's that. Okay. So what are we doing? We're at, here we go, we should start leveling off now. 51.
107 climb and maintain 17,000 feet.
Climb to 17,000 feet. Maintain 17,000 feet.
Climb and maintain 17,000 feet, Mud 07.
Well, it's not climbing, you dick. Oh, hang on. Oh, 17,000. Oh, perhaps it is. How my head's gone. 17,000. Okay. Okay, it is climbing. Sorry, my bad. So 17,000 feet. Give it some welly. Set it to climb. So if I request vector now, it should be on the heading we're on of about
Lorraine Center,
75.
Mud 07 requesting vector to next waypoint.
Mud 07 continue to orbit turning and following heading 075. Resume on navigation.
Okay, thank you.
Continue to orbit turning and following heading 075. Proceed on course Mud 07.
Oh, overspeed. That's because I had an altitude change. He's put me off. Beautiful plane. Right, so he wants us at 1700. Let's throttle up a bit. This plane has got a hell of a lot of power, so I'm used to the Cessna with it not changing speed very quickly at all. This one, it's like a freaking rocket. So, I was a bit worried about that weather report. Can I check the weather on this? Sometimes you can get weather radar, but I'm not sure where it is on here. Don't know. It looks like lovely blue sky. What could possibly go wrong? I know how to get it on the G1000, but I don't know how to get the weather on here. Oh, hang on. Look, hang on, no. Let's do this. Let's go down. Here we go. Weather. There we go. Boom. Weather selection. Yeah. Next rad. Is that it?
Sky Dubai 17, contact Doha approach on 121.1. Good day.
weather. Weather
121
selection.
decimal 1 for Sky Dubai 17.
Oh. Okay, no weather. Huh. It's interesting. Okay. So I think the next rad, if we had any weather, it'd show clouds and shit on here. So, oh, overspeed again. So I don't know what that storm thing was, because I can't see any bad weather. We might be able to tune into the ATIS, the automated sort of like weather report at Dubai, but I don't know what the frequency is. And I can probably find it by pressing some buttons down here. Flight plan.
Qatari 8970, contact Emirates Center on 124.85. Good day.
So that's Dubai. No, we don't want to do any of that.
Going to 124.85, Qatari 8970. Emirates Center, Qatari 8970 is passing flight level 240, descending 10,000 feet.
Qatari 8970 Emirates Center. Continue as planned.
Where's Dubai? What was it? OMDB. OMDB. Yeah, probably not close enough, but if I just click on one, airport info. Oh, frequencies. Yeah. No ATIS there, but I'm not looking at Dubai. Actually, that's where the frick are we? What are we doing? We're still on course. We're coming up to a right-hand turn here at Ormid to IMGUX. Oh, overspeed a bit. Oh, we still haven't got up to 1700 yet. We are pretty high.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Why do you...
Landing gear. Landing gear.
It's weird, that landing gear thing. So yeah, we're just about to turn up on the right here to get us on a heading of about 95 or something, I guess. So let's try that again. So let's try and find...
Mod 07, contact Emirates Center on 124.85.
You
Good
what?
day.
Acknowledge handoff. So we've got to change our frequency. They want us to contact Emirates Central 128.85. So again, we want to put 128.85. Oh, the autopilot's off. I disengaged the autopilot somehow. Okay, autopilot back on. So they want us to tune to 124.85. So that's the standby frequency. We want that on 124.85. Yeah. Decimal 85. So that's in standby, and if I press this button, that will switch it to the current frequency, 124.85. Then we can contact Emirates Center.
107 is passing 12,900 feet, climbing 17,000 feet.
Mod 07 Emirates Center QNH 29.59er. Continue to induct as planned. Qatari 885 109er 7 miles east.
So
Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect vectors ILS runway 16 left approach.
okay, so that's not us, that's someone else. So yeah, so
Emirates Center
I think
heading
we're
at
about
140
halfway
to
there.
flight level 320, descending 10,000 feet.
So we're just past.
Contact
ORMID heading to INGUX. So we're all over speed again. So we are straight in. Jesus. So I'm near overspeed and the engines are only at about 60%. And I'm climbing. It's insanely powerful, this plane. Insanely powerful. So, estimated time en route. I think that can't be a minute. Is that to the next waypoint? It must be. So it's about a minute to the next waypoint. We're gonna estimated time to arrival is 13:22. What's the time now? Where's the clock? 13:04. So it's about 15 minutes flight. Outside air temperature is 1 degree Celsius. ISA -15 indicated something or other. I don't know what that means. The autopilot seems to be a bit wibbly wobbly. Normally happens where you're at stall speed, but I'm nowhere near stall speed. Quite the opposite. Anyway, we're coming up on 1700. Let's just increase the rate of climb. I'm surprised they haven't asked us to expedite. So there's my target climb. So we're doing alright. Got about 15 minutes to go. Everything's cool. I've got these fuses. These are all the circuit breakers. I don't know if the ones on the other side are identical. Well, let's have a look top right. So standby ADC. I don't know what an ADC is. Is it this? Oh, can I see it? Oh, okay, let's go for the A's. So the first one I can see, top left, A1, is LTR Immersto. Don't know what that is. Is it the same on this side? LTR Immersto. So I think they're repeated then. I think the circuit breaker panels are identical on each side. It really is overspeed. It really is wobbling left and right, and I don't know why. It might be something I've set up incorrectly. Let's just have a quick look at the autopilot. So that's what I've been using to set the vertical speed. So you press VS for vertical speed and then up or down to point it up and down, but I got my HOTAS configured to that. CDI I think changes, so it wasn't on GPS, it was on nav1 to start with, and I think that changes it to GPS. But I'm looking for something like level flight. Sometimes you get an LVL for level.
Please expedite your climb 17,000 feet.
Was that for me? Yeah, so where are we? I'm almost there, buddy. Let's give it some more welly. Come on, only 500 feet off, give us a break. I'm climbing, but very slowly. Let's just give it a bit of a hand. Let's pull back on the stick a bit. Don't want to upset air traffic control. And I guess if I keep pulling back, it's probably going to disengage the autopilot. So I have to keep an eye on that. So it doesn't have to give much warning about the autopilot being disengaged. Normally get a loud beepy sound. This doesn't seem to do it. So I'm actually going down. There we go. Yeah, the autopilot's disengaged silently. Let's get that flashing red AP. Right, there you go. Put the autopilot back on. What's it doing?
Flight 07, please expedite your climb 17,000 feet.
Landing here. Landing here. Landing here. Landing here. Landing here. Landing here.
Right, coming up 1700 again. See if it will maintain it. Something very strange going on. The autopilot's wobbling left to right. Here's 1700. Is it going to level off? No, it's not. Something odd. It must be something I'm doing, but I don't know what. So there's Dubai. So it's giving me a straight across to the airport, but not a proper approach. That's not right. What if I go approach mode? What does that do? Nothing. If I go to procedures, arrivals, Dubai International, runway.
Flight 07, please expedite your climb 17,000 feet.
Oh, come on. That's as near as damn it. I'm not playing around with it, love. Sorry. So where was I? So, arrivals. I don't know what my arrival runway is going to be. Let's say it's runway 12 left. Let's just take a guess. Load it. So what has that done? Aha! So it's given us a rather curvy route in, but it's worked. If it's 12 left. I can't remember.
Flight 07, please expedite your climb 17,000 feet.
Why are you being such a dick? Let's just go down slowly. Whilst we're doing that, can we see anything yet? Not much. So, at some point she's going to give me, or perhaps she already has done, told me what runway I'm going to be landing at. Unless she passes me off to Dubai Airport and then they tell me. But I'd like to know, so I'd like to get up, set up for it. So, is that someone else that flew in at? They were on 16 left. If they're on 16 left,
Flight 07, climb and maintain flight level 310.
What? You want to set 310?
Climb and maintain flight level 310 Mud 07.
That's crazy. I'm not going to do it. That's madness. So I'm going to need to lose it. Anyway, I'm going to ignore her. Sorry. Don't do that in the real world, kids. So, if they're landing planes on 16 left, I guess I'm going to get 16 left. So let's try that. So, runway... Oh, perhaps that's a different... Dubai International, runway... Okay, so I still don't know. I'll have to wait.
107, please expedite your climb flight level 310.
No,
107, climb and maintain flight level 190.
no, I'm not going to do it. That's madness.
Climb and maintain flight level 190 Mud 07.
Can we see in Dubai? Oh look, there's Dubai coming up. It's the Crescent Moon Island, and there's the... It looks like a face hugger to me. The islands, the artificial islands. There's two of them. One there. There's also the duplicate on the left.
You are 49 miles northwest. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Keep speed not above 185 knots. Expect ILS runway 30 right approach via Oldest transition. Cleared to Oldest.
Interestingly enough... Oh, overspeed.
107, please expedite your climb flight level 190.
Didn't...
Landing.
Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Keep speed not above 185 knots. Expect ILS runway 30 right approach via LDOT transition. Clear to LDOT Emirates 928.
So they want us at 19, which is more reasonable, so I'll do that. So let's set our altitude to 190. Beautiful. So I believe they still haven't given me a runway to land on. Certainly not thunder and lightning like the sim suggested. I would like some bloody runway, because what I've requested there on the flight plan, I don't know if it's right. What the hell? That's a crazy approach. That can't be right. Frickin' roller coaster. What? So I think that thing over there on the left, that thing there is supposed to be the world. It's a whole load of archipelagos in the shape of the world. So on the top down view, that thing. So the two face huggers and the world. So one thing I don't understand, this seems to have switched to VOR2. We're still flying the course, but we're no longer on GPS, we're on VOR2. So I'll be interested to see what happens when we get to EGTAG. Oh, what's that? It's a tower. Starting to see some detail now. Cruise ship and a tower. Oh, another one's popped in. I recognise that one. So we are turning, which is good. So it's going to send us on this really circuitous route. And I'll tell you what, I might try and request IFR clearance. What happens there?
Emirates Center Mud 07 would like to change destination to Dubai.
Mud 07 is cleared to Dubai Airport as filed. Squawk 7651. Emirates Niner QA, contact Dubai approach on 120.25. Good day.
Right, 120.25, so...
Mud 07 cleared to Dubai Airport as filed. Squawk 7651.
Mud 07 readback correct. Radar contact 17,600 feet. Continue to Tooties turning and following heading 080, proceed on course descend and maintain 17,000 feet.
120.25, swap, yep, got ya. Right, so let's tune into Emirates. Oh.
Continue to Tooties turning and following heading 085, proceed on course descend and maintain 17,000 feet Mud 07.
17,000. Okay, 17,000 descending. So I'm well off the path here. It's trying to turn me, but it's such a sharp turn. I would like to land this manually now and not on the ILS, so let's turn the autopilot off. So over there is the airport somewhere, so I'm really high.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Well, not yet, we don't need it, buddy, we're a bit high.
Mud 07, you are 400 feet below your assigned altitude.
Yeah, I know,
Climb and maintain 17,000 feet. QNH 29.59er.
Okay, let's cancel the IFR.
Landing gear.
Climb and maintain 17,000 feet Mud 07.
Landing gear.
So cancel
Emirates Center
IFR.
Mud 07 would like to cancel IFR.
Landing.
Mud 07 IFR flight plan is cancelled. Radar service terminated.
Landing.
Squawk 7000. Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Dubai International.
Landing gear. Landing.
Tune to tower.
Landing gear.
Request.
Landing gear.
Request full stop landing. Here we go.
Tower Mud 07 is 12 miles west 15,600 feet with Alpha to land.
Mud 07 tower. QNH 29.59 wind.
Yeah.
Dubai Airport in.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing.
Enter left traffic runway 30 right Mud 07.
Landing.
So 30 right.
Landing gear. Landing.
So how am I doing for height?
Landing gear.
I am 1300. I'm still very, very high. Can I turn this around and get it down in time? I'm sure I can.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Stop saying landing gear.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
There's the runway.
Landing gear.
We are
Landing gear.
way high.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Throttled
Landing
right
gear.
back. I would
Landing
like to
gear.
put the flaps down, but I don't know when
Landing
it's safe to
gear.
put the flaps down.
Landing gear. Landing
What runway
Landing gear.
should she want us on?
Landing gear.
30
Landing
right.
Landing gear.
Affirmative.
Landing gear.
30 right.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Well, there's the Burj Khalifa.
Landing gear. Landing
It's just
gear.
behind the centre
Landing gear.
column.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Be coming into view in a second.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
There it is, Burj
Landing
Khalifa.
Landing
Ah.
gear. Landing gear. Landing
Okay, let's put the gear down just to shut it up, but I think we're going way too fast. So how about flaps? Let's start putting those down to slow me down. Trim the aircraft down. Way too high. But we are scrubbing off speed and altitude nicely now. Okay, landing checks, gears down, flaps are down, parking brake is off, speed brakes I don't know how to use them. Whoa, what happened there? The whole of the Emirates just flashed out of existence. Right, airspeed. Altitude. Okay, we're still good. Probably a bit slow. Bit choppy. There's someone else landing off to my left. Or is that my shadow? Oh, perhaps it's my shadow. Okay, we're at the outer marker. I think that's what the beeping is for. Oh, God. I think I'm flying too slow. The controls are really nasty. Doesn't like flying slow. So yeah, that is my shadow. Okay, here we go over the runway. Throttle right back and start to flare. Whoa, too much. Oh, that was poor. Oh.
07 contact ground on 121.65.
Oh, God. That was one of my worst landings ever.
Going to 121.65 mud 07. Dubai ground, mud 07 taxi to parking.
Mud 07 taxi to General Aviation parking via taxiway Mike 12 Bravo cross runway 30 left kilo 10 kilo Victor 2 Victor.
Okay, I just got the runway on the left, that's all I got. So we'll go for that. Is there anything coming?
Saudia 554, you are 26 miles northwest.
Don't think
Climb
so.
and maintain 10,000 feet. Keep speed not
Should
above
really-
185 knots.
I should
Expect
really stop and
ILS
ask for
runway 30 right approach via
permission.
orbit transition. Cleared to orbit.
Sky Dubai 1928 continue taxi.
So I'm just going to park it by one of these hangars here.
Roger, Sky Dubai 1928.
Yeah, I'll put it next to this little plane over here, look.
Mud 07, acknowledge last transmission.
What do you want?
Taxiing to General Aviation parking using taxiway November Papa 8 Papa Papa 9er November Romeo Mike 18 Alpha cross runway 30 left kilo 16 Kilo Victor 4 Victor Mud 07.
And we're down. Not my best landing at all. But good fun.